Here we are, Ryse Pro Wrestling Tag Team Action, a rematch of sorts from the Ryse Tag Team Tournament that happened back in March. It was a second round matchup. Gorgeous Greg and Cowpoke Paul were defeated by Tyler Vox and Bruce Gray on their way to winning the entire tournament.
This thing already getting personal from the get-go. No love lost between these two teams.
But we know that Cowpoke Paul has been such a cornerstone of this organization in the current era of Ryse Wrestling. He wants to get back on track. He wants to win championship gold. Gorgeous Greg, a former Ascension champion, also wants to get back in championship contention. But Tyler Vox and Bruce Gray, white trash forever, they have been on a career high, a real peak in their Ryse career since winning 3 matches in one night back at the Ryse Tag Team title tournament to win those championships. Competition personified here, and that's really been the story of Ryse Wrestling throughout 2025, high-level competition.
Absolutely. If you look at the amount of title history between the look at the power between the competitors in this contest. You've got a multi-time Ryse Grand Champion, Ryse Ascension Champion. Tyler Vox, I believe, is a 2-time tag team champion in this company. Bruce Gray is a current tag team champion. It's unbelievable the amount of gold. Look how personal this is. This is how much these titles mean.
We got all 4 men in the ring, everyone exchanging fisticuffs. Mark Charles is going to need some blood pressure medication, trying to officiate all this action, trying to control this.
Wow, brainbuster. This is a fight.
As
you don't
we've
often
said,
see brainbusters this early into a contest.
Everyone on edge here. And it looks like no one's going to be able to settle in here to try to run their playbook because it's been chaos so far. Cowpoke Paul is getting suplexed out of his shoes.
I tell you, if one of them cowboy boots flies over here and hits us in the head, we're done for. Oh, here we go. Here's
strength of Gorgeous Greg. And White Trash Forever showing they may be. Well, we thought they may have been one step ahead, but Cowpoke Paul has something to say about it.
I don't believe there's been a legal tag since this contest began. What a matchup it's been.
Very phonetic energy here. Chopping Gorgeous Greg down.
And poor WTF, all they want to do is tell these people who they are.
Gorgeous Greg and Cowpoke are a relatively new tag team over the past few months. White Trash Forever have been aligned for the past few years, so the experience advantage will certainly go to the Ryse Tag Team Champions. What does that say, Ty Welch? You were a tag team with Edric Everhart for many years. How much does it help in the throes of competition to be familiar with your tag team partner?
Well, it's everything. It's such a huge key because you know what your partner's thinking. You know how they react. You know what moves they want to set up, what they want to do. You know what their gas tank is like, how much damage they can handle before it's getting too bad. And you've got to get them out of that ring, and the desperation level rises. There's so much that goes into knowing your partner. It is so key, and it's cliche, but it's true. It's everything when it comes to a tag team match. Just like cutting off the ring. They're cliches because they're true.
certainly cutting off the ring here because Gorgeous Greg is in the white trash forever corner. He's hung upside down and he's getting the boots put to him. The tag team champions showing right now why they are so dominant in this division here. To your point earlier, Ty, that Tyler Vox has really developed into somewhat of a tag team specialist over the course of his Ryse career. Back press here finds two, because as you said, Tyler Vox previously in 2021 won one half of those Ryse tag titles with the Bearcat Keith Hott. They were a very valuable partner to Tyler Vox before he aligned himself with White Trash Forever, and now we're seeing Tyler Vox winning championships with multiple partners here. So you have to think that Tyler Vox, being a tag team specialist at this point, is also a real solid addition for the champions.
Exactly. We got a big tag here. Cowpoke Paul coming in hot. Big elbows. Cowpoke Paul putting those educated elbows to good use.
The former two-time Ryse Grand Champion looking to add tag team gold to his resume. The count finds two that time, and I really believe that the career of Cowpoke Paul, he has been one of the true pillars of this organization. I believe Cowpoke Paul has defined much of the current era of Ryse Wrestling.
I fully agree with you, but what are we about to see here?
Smart wrestling from Gorgeous Gregory. You're going to have to try to wear down Tyler Vox, and that's what he's doing here. But Vox, very wise, trying to work his way back up to a vertical base to extricate himself, and he does. But man, does Gorgeous Greg show wisdom beyond his years, know exactly when and how to cut Vox off at the pass to maintain control of this contest. Or improvised offense, very nicely done. Oh, jeez.
That was just toes right to the temple.
Yeah, I thought he kicked him behind the ear, but you may be right, Ty Cross. Wherever that kick landed, it certainly scattered the brain of Cowpoke Paul.
Here we go. We got an old-fashioned showdown here.
Harley race-style knee from the mobile home wrecker. But man, did Cowpoke Paul pick his spot there. Man, some back and forth offense. Action-packed for the Ryse Tag Team titles.
Look at this tandem offense. White Trash Forever is absolutely rolling here. We might see an old White Trash Forever staple. Gorgeous Greg able to cut Voxy down.
No, look out, high risk.
What a roll through.
Wait,
but the way Greg sat down on it.
Ah! Roll through. Oh, man.
That action was too fast to even call.
Championship chaos at the Ryse Rumble. which one of these teams is going to walk out of Uniontown with those titles.
This is tag team wrestling at an elite level. You're seeing right here on your screens. Foxy has pulled the knee pads down, exposing the patellas, the knee bones, to inflict maximum damage. Inside heel trips. Dual spinning toe holds in stereo.
Terry and Dory would appreciate the funk spinning toe hold here.
A maneuver that has won NWA Gold.
Meeting of the minds, the skulls crack. Paul gets shrugged off.
Oh
no! Miscalculation, very rare. Can't turn your back.
The knee. And you see the size of Greg's and Cowpoke. Wow! What a tag team match, Jim. Unbelievable.
It came down to quite literally a matter of seconds. And those critical 3 seconds happened when White Trash Forever had the advantage. They are still Ryse Tag Team Champions. But man, that was razor close. Once again, the tag team division, ultra competitive. But it is Bruce Gray and Tyler Vox still the tag team champions.